Welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. I guess I didn't find love hard enough last time, so I died? I don't know. I looped somehow, because now we're back at the beginning, but it wasn't a loop because it still remembers my name and other information. So, I don't know. We're still going. You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. Ah, right. How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on the island, in the middle of nowhere, in an insane dating show from heck! From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish this show with a fiancé, or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital, like a regular drama protagonist? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool, but intimidating as heck. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her what I was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Artemis is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the fake math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Artemis. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Artemis, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. You'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even got the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it as, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright. Well, I guess I'd like to spend today's alone time with. Hold on just a second, I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everybody but Yui and Allie. Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope, glad we're on the same page, Artemis. So without further ado, we walk back to the girls. Who do you want to go on your first date with? Oh, so it wouldn't even give me a choice of causing dilemmas. Okay, I guess that's fair, but I don't know. Let's talk to Tara? See if they turn the internet on yet? Alright, we'll make it happen. Sigh. As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Help! You're not going anywhere. Take him! I'm too young to die! I rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No! I'll save you, bro! Bro! Ah! It's the heroes that die first, you know. Bro! Where was I? Oh, right. 1 down, 2 to go. Get over here. They were playing a fighting video game. Oh, sup, Artemis? Give me a second, I've got to do a bit of pest control. 2 and 3. Kill him first! Alright, y'all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The Brothers 5 groaned as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. Dang, good job, Tara. You decimated those guys without breaking a sweat. I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Though lately it's been a little boring. Why's that? It's just same old, you know? Though I do have something new in store, if you're down. Sure, I'm down. For anything, I guess. Good! I'm just gonna need you to put on this not-suspicious-at-all headset. Tara picked up a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head. This won't hurt a bit, don't worry. Wait, why would it... It was like lightning ran through my head. I'm in some kind of forest? Whoa, Artemis, you're here too! Where are we? I want to go home! Oh, stop whining! You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction. That kind of thing exists now? It's been around for at least 1,000,000 years by now. Get with the times! Last time I checked, I'd never heard of anything like this. Alright, so maybe it was some kind of weird device I'd never seen before. Can you blame me for wanting to try messing with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there. Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside of this forest. 2 took a few cautious steps, then some more. Oof! He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps a certain way and smack! Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess, if you're allergic to fun? The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, game console that we had in storage. No idea how Tara found it, though. This show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain? I don't know, maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours, but it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The brothers 5 and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin-only kind of thing. If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It just so happens that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam! I looked down at my hands, which had now become tiny little white wings. I looked down at my face, and I have a beak? I became a bird? Oh god, what did she do to us? We're pigeons! Let me out! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. Cool, 5. The pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up at Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all into birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, Artemis. Earlier you told me that this whole show was like a dating sim, except you were in the driving seat. Now the shoe's on the other foot. She cackled again, like a wicked witch. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. And you wanted us to be... pigeons for this? I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. That's true, there is exactly one that I know of, and it's called Hatoful Boyfriend. I figure we should balance that out. I am trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I am also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I am also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I am under. Now, seduce me! One by one, the pigeons 5 fired pickup line after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail. Come on, move those wings like you mean it. I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clearly had no effect. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... it's bad puns. Okay, let's see, this one is owls, I'm a pigeon. This one is ducks, I'm a pigeon. So, this one? With my will to live at an all-time low, The game went dark. A moment later, we were back in the games room. What? We're back, thank God! I've got fingers! I can write! I could fill out a balance sheet! Aw, just when it was getting good. Wait, is something burning? The games console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. She jumped onto the couch and within seconds was fast asleep. The brothers 5 and I decided it would be best to never talk about this again. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Artemis. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and to make sure you're doing your best on ratings. That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Tara was a ratings knockout. Honestly, I've got no idea what to say about your date today with Tara. Except that I'm surprised anyone thought it was a good one. Can I really be picky when my life's on the line? I guess not. That said, I'm hoping we can sprinkle a little more drama into this show. More romance, love triangles, and less pigeons. Tomorrow, I want you to find who your second soulmate candidate is and then ask them out on a date instead. Well, since it accidentally says Scarlet, I guess we're going with Scarlet. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Tara tomorrow, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed with how well you took that. I'd almost think it was not your first time on a life or death killing dating show. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late and we both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you then. Night, Artemis. Good. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey, I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you, Artemis. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, they could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims. You're right! There's no time to waste. Tara ran off. Oh my, are you certain that it was a good idea to spur her on? Of course! Seriously, what's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. There you are, Artemis. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, Artemis, who's the unlucky girl? I'd like to spend some time today with 2 color names. Since it was earlier told me Scarlet, I'm going to pick Scarlet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Let's have Artemis start in the mansion. And, ooh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Except, we're gonna end the episode. So next time, we'll see where to bring Scarlet. Bye-bye.